Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Rad Focus again. I'm very thankful that you are being here. Now I'm going to discuss about basic interaction of X-rays with matter. Basic interaction of X-rays with matter. A quick intro to this topic. Consider this is a body and this is IR and this is incident photon, that is X-rays, and only primary photon will pass through the body and reaches the IR and responsible for the image formation. Few photons will get absorbed and few will get scattered, and it is not responsible for the formation of the image. Though it reaches the IR, it produces noise, it blurs the image, and film fog will happen. It is vital to understand the production of the scatter radiation by these interaction. There are 5 interaction. In this video, let's see only one interaction, that is first interaction. We will talk about coherent scattering. Remaining interactions will be in the next video. Coherent scattering is also known as unmodified scattering. Consider this is an atom. Usually coherent scattering is occurred by a low keV or low energy photon incidence. When a low energy photon incident in atom, it sets the electrons into the vibration and it exits the atom in a different direction, but wavelength remains the same. It sets the electrons into vibration only. It doesn't change or disturb the atom. It just changes its direction by exiting with the same energy of the incident photon. There are 2 other interactions, scattering of this coherent scattering as only. One will be Thomson scattering and second one will be Rayleigh scattering. In Thomson scattering, only one electron is involved. In Rayleigh scattering, all the electrons of the atom will be involved. The probability of occurrence of this scattering interaction will be 5% or less than other interaction. And this interaction is not responsible for the formation of the image because it doesn't produce ions. It just changes the direction of the radiation or the incident photon. It changes the direction, but it doesn't transfer its energy. It doesn't have that much energy to transfer. It just sets into vibration and atoms will come back to the normal undisturbed state, and direction of the radiation will be changed with the same wavelength. So that's all about the coherent scattering. Thank you one and all. If you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe. And I hope this is helpful for you as well. Remaining interactions I will be discussing in the next video. Thank you.